The hits just keep on coming when it comes to Donald Trump. After saying that, this is what he says on Twitter. Excuse me, Truth Social. Forgive me. He didn't post this on Twitter. He posted this on Truth Social because obviously Twitter let him back on, but he likes Truth Social better because mainly his followers kiss his backside. Judge says that Trump does not have absolute immunity. This radical left ideology is a threat to the presidency. It means that crooked Joe Biden can be held personally liable for his open border policy and his other mistakes and decisions that are destroying our nation. Here's a little problem with that statement, Donald. This has nothing to do with Joe Biden. This has everything to do with you. From day one, since you were indicted for the January 6th attack, and this is coming from Judge Churkin's decision, because this is her case. You don't have immunity from that, absolute immunity anymore, because you're no longer the president. But more to the point, the reason why you're being held up to trial for this is because you didn't carry out your duties. What you did at the outside the White House lips, telling people to fight like hell, wasn't in your purview as President of the United States. This was as your purview as a losing candidate of an election, trying to convince everyone out there, all the Trumps out there, that you really won and the election was really rigged. You weren't doing this as your official capacity as president, which is what you're trying to argue, and it's not going to work, by the way. What you did was, as a private citizen, a political candidate, not the president of the United States. You don't have any immunity on that fall. But here's the thing. Donald Trump, he may be right. This could open up the Pandora's box, but don't think you're doing this because you're trying to be noble by trying to protect Joe Biden and any other future president from being held liable for the decisions that he or she makes. You're doing this to protect yourself, Trump. The walls are closing in on you, and there is nowhere left to run. You know that what you did was wrong, was illegal, was against the law. You know what you did put a stake in our country's democracy. You know what you did endangered this country. And now that is being known, everything's being uncovered, you are running like hell to try and say, no, I didn't do this. It doesn't mean it. I didn't mean this. I didn't mean that. No, you can't do this to me. I have immunity. I have absolutely, you can't touch me. You can't prosecute me. You can't even give me a parking ticket, but that doesn't matter because I don't drive. Trump, stop it. You had immunity, presidential immunity, while you were the president of the United States. You are no longer the president of the United States. And if you had any kind of evidence against Joe Biden and anyone else you're trying to have executed, your words, Trump, executed, lay it out. Until you do, my advice to you, walk away. Walk away. Because you're not helping yourself in this thing. All you're doing is making the situation 10 times worse for yourself. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.